Here's a I'll never go back story that someone sent me within the last couple months, and I want you to unpack it with me. I took my 7-year-old nephew to his friend's birthday party at an indoor play place / trampoline park. A former student of mine and their mom walked in for the same party, and the kid took off to play. The mom looked around and saw me, waved, and then called her kid back over to her. She leaned over and said something to him, and then she took off again. She waved and went out the door. I thought maybe she was getting something from her car, but she didn't come back in. When it was time for pizza and cake, the former student sat down by me. He asked me to fix his plate and open his drink. I looked up and realized his mom still wasn't back. I got him settled and asked him if his mom was okay. He looked at me kind of funny and said, "I think so." "I think so. She said she had to go to the grocery store and she'd be back to pick me up when the party was over." Shocked, I said, "Oh, okay." I was confused because the invitation had requested a chaperone stay at the whole party. After pizza, the kids played a few more minutes. The mom of the birthday boy came up to me and asked if I had seen the former student's mom. I said I hadn't and told her the boy had told me she was going to the store. She told me he was hurt. It ended up just being a rolled ankle and that he was asking for me. I went and checked on him and asked if he wanted me to get in touch with his mom. He said he was okay and he wanted to play some more. 5 minutes before the party was over, the mom came back in and sat down by me at the table. Ooh, I messed that one up. The mom came back in and sat down at the table with me and the other parents and started cutting herself a piece of cake. The audacity! Another parent asked her where she had been and told her about her kid getting hurt. She looked at me and said, "You didn't call me?" And I said, "Was I supposed to?" She said, "Well, I told Jimmy that if he needed anything to tell you and you would take care of it for him. I can't believe you didn't call me." I'm breaking out in hives. I told her that at no point had I agreed to be responsible for him. Yes. She said, "But you were his teacher, so I figured you wouldn't mind looking out for him while I ran some errands." Am I the only one that needs to go take a Benadryl now? What are your thoughts? Should the mom have left her kid at the party with the teacher and just assumed responsibility, that she had responsibility? Do you think it's okay to just dump stuff on, former teachers just because they're your kid's former teacher? I'd love to hear what you think. Are you as angry as I am?